Taurus. Hello, Taurus. We're doing June 24th to the 30th for Taurus. Let's see what's happening for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. In the past, for you, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Moon. So there might have been a some sort of a connection with someone that loved you, I see, or still loves you. There's love in there. But I feel like one person is more loving than the other. The other is thinking of this connection more in a more logical manner. They use their mind a lot when it comes to this, and there might have been some things that were hidden because of it. There might have been things that weren't quite illuminated, quite as they seemed, for the person that had love for the situation rather than the one that used their logic. In the present for Taurus, I feel like you're a little, you feel a little bound by something, you feel a little stuck. You feel like you want to see things in a different way, but you're not. So you're kind of sitting there and waiting for things to happen on their own. You're not really acting on anything. And you feel discontent. You feel very bored, very dissatisfied with your current situation, but you're not taking any action to fix that. And you might be dealing with a Leo. This may also be, you may need to sort things out and to straighten things out, and you may need some sort of a push for it, a little bit of shove, and you know that you need to do something about the situation. You know that you need to get yourself out of this hangman position, which is not really the best situation that somebody can find themselves into, but it is a self-imposed position, so you can get out of that if you wanted to. And I feel like strength is coming in to help you with that, to push you, to shove you towards, you know, making a decision and jumping out of that situation where it's comfy, that you're not making any moves, but somewhere, somehow, you do know that you have to move out of this. And you gotta move out of this fast because it's making you unhappy. And, you know, how long can you do that? Not long, I hope. In your future, we have... you're showing up here, and yeah, that's you trying to get out of it, but I feel like the solution for this Four of Cups, for this discontent here, might be that you are trying to figure out a way to go to someone with some sort of an apology, an offer. You're thinking of it. It's very rational right now what you're doing. It's not coming necessarily from the heart, but it does lead to some sort of collaboration, either friendship, either romantic, either business-wise, but you're thinking that you want to create something with another person. Whatever that is, that's, you know that, not me. So let's clarify some things here. Let's see what the moon, you've got the moon in the past position. I want to see what that's about. It talks about illusions, talks about not seeing things very clearly. You know, you can't see things as clear as you can see them in the sun. So nighttime can be very tricky. The moonlight is the only light you have, and that's sometimes not enough. So there's something there in that past relationship, or even potentially present, that's it's not really well shown. It's delusional in some shape or form. So the moon. Okay, so there's definitely something there that's bothering you, and you feel trapped in the situation for some reason. You're refusing to see the truth of something with this situation, where one person is very loving, the other one is very logical. Not really, I don't see any equal give and take in a loving capacity. It's one person is loving, the other one is more straightforward, and they're doing this because it's probably the right thing to do, or that's what they're thinking. And the moon, illusions, and all of that is clarified with Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. So I feel like somebody's refusing to look at things as they are. Somebody's refusing to see the situation for what it is. They're looking for love and they can't really find it, and instead they feel trapped in this kind of situation. They feel like there's no way out of this somehow, but there is. And I think this Page of Swords is that analytical person thinking there's got to be a way out of this, because there's clearly not love in my cup here that I'm holding. There's blood in it. These cups are stained with blood. So, but they're still in this position where they feel trapped, and I think that's where the moon comes in. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Four of Cups in the present. Why is Taurus feeling discontent? All right. So Taurus, you show up here, the Hierophant, your card. There's some sort of choice here. There's some sort of juggling on your part. There's your mind is going left and right, not being able to decide. The Hierophant comes in to say there may be a marriage involved. You might be married. You might be dealing with somebody that is married. And the Seven of Wands, again, struggles, competition. You're struggling with making this decision, which involves a marriage. Should I stay or should I go? You or your partner. Again, it doesn't have to be you necessarily. But I feel like in this part, in the first part of the reading, there's no equal give and take when it comes to love. And I think it's, this may be you, the rational one in this. This may be you, and I feel like you feel stuck in this for some reason. And then you come up here with not being able to make up your mind, which of course it's keeping you in the hangman position that already showed up. I want to clarify this strength card in your present to see what that's about. What's strength about for Taurus in the present? You may see a new beginning someplace else. You may see a new beginning on your own, actually. Either on your own or with somebody else. But whatever this is a new beginning, a new stable beginning that you're looking at. And again, it's looking like you're thinking about it. You're very, very in your head about it. But you do want to start something new. And if this is tied up to the strength, maybe you want to start things with a fire sign. But this, I feel it's more like this is for yourself. Look at how this guy is holding that pentacle. It's like it's close to his heart, but he's the only one there, and he's cherishing that. And that pentacle means you're looking for some sort of a stability for yourself. And I think you may need strength to do that, to get to that decision. But once you make that decision, you get the star. And the star is wish fulfillment. So you plant the seed for this and you get the star. So if you're looking to start something on your own or someplace else, it's looking like it's gonna turn out awesome. Let's look a little bit more into your future energy here, where I feel like it's you trying to come up with a solution for a partnership in some way. But let's see. Let's clarify this. Okay. Ace of Swords. There actually may be a fire sign involved. So we got for the Queen of Pentacles, which it's probably you, I'm guessing. We've got the Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. So you're definitely thinking about starting something up, about charging in to give this person a message or a proposition for a collaboration of some sort. But the Four of Pentacles is a little bit resistant, so you are thinking about it a lot, but at the same time you're resisting it a little bit. Four of Pentacles is just holding on to what you have, not really willing to share it with anyone else. But in clarifying the Ace of Swords in the future, it's looking like the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and Queen of Wands. It's looking like you want a brand new beginning with this Queen of Wands, which is a Leo. Fire sign, not necessarily a Leo, but specifically a Leo. And you do want a new beginning with this person, which showed up in your present too. They might be in your mind. And Temperance is talking about balancing things out. So there may have been a fallout with this person at some point. They may be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friend. It could be a relative. It could be, your situation. I don't know it. So, but it is looking like this Knight of Swords is charging in to patch things up with this Queen of Wands. And to start a partnership of some sort. So, you know what? Let's pull an advice for you. Let's see if we have any advice for Taurus for the following week. Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? And we get the High Priestess. High Priestess is basically for this whole situation here. It's saying use your intuition about this whole thing. Stop being in your head too much. Stop analyzing things too much. Too much of that always kind of prevents us from moving forward, you know, because we can always find things. If we think hard enough, we can always find barriers, we can always find obstacles, we can always find those things. So use your intuition and it's gonna pan out just fine. For now, you're looking like you're a little bit discontent with what's happening, but in the future, you're looking like you're gonna go towards exactly what you want. And for that, this is here. Use your intuition. All right, Taurus? I will see you next time, and good luck with all of this. Bye.